Welcome to grade 3 science class. My name is Padma. A lesson we are going to learn today is chapter 2, family as first school. This is very interesting topic where you are going to learn so much about habits and values that we learn from our family members. From this lesson these are the new words. See, habits, values, elders, respect, manners, behave, helpers, drivers, cleaners, principle, practice, celebrate, and discipline. These are the new words come across when we read this lesson. The two important things that you are going to know what is meant by habit and the second one is what is meant by value. These habits and values how differ in different families. One more, habits and values in my family. Let's get start. Here I think section. Arna was playing near his house. He saw an old lady walking with stick. The stick fell from her hand. Arnav picked up the stick and gave it back to her. Who taught him to do so? Let's see who did it. Arnav Mehar learned the value of helping others from his family members or school or friends. Let's read under remembering section. We live with our family members. With whom do we live? We live with our family members. We spend most of our time with them. So we learn a lot from them. Each day we learn something new from them. Right? What do we learn from our family? We learn habits and values from our family. What are habits? Habits are activities that we do daily. People have different habits. For example, eating, walking, talking, sleeping, and so on. The activities that we do on daily basis 24 hours in a day, those are sleeping, writing, playing games, reading, eating, and so on. All these activities that we do daily are called as habits. Let's learn what are values. Values are nothing but these are good actions and thoughts. Okay? What are values? These are good actions and thoughts. Values help us to decide what is right or wrong. For example, respecting elders, taking care of younger ones, and so on. Okay? What are values? Values are good actions and thoughts. So, the good actions and thoughts are instinct in your mind by the parents and grandparents. They tell you what is right and what is wrong. How we supposed to behave with our relatives, elderly people in our family, how we are supposed to take care of younger ones, right? All of these values are instinct in us by our parents or the by the family members. So, what are these actions and thoughts called? They are called as values. Okay? Values help us to decide what is right or wrong. Right? And what are the different kinds of values will come across on day to day basis? One of the value is respecting elders. Respecting elders is one of the most important value. Another one is taking care of younger ones. Many of you watching this video have younger brother or sister in your family and your parents always ask you to take care of them. So these are the values that your parents teach you, right? Your parents teach you different values. Okay? There are different types of habits that we learn from our parents. Let's see what those are. The first one is the type of food we like to eat. There are different types of food that we would like to take. Okay. Some of you like to eat biryani, some of you like to eat vada pav, and some of you like sabudana, some of you like to eat puliogare. There are so many foods that you would like to eat. The type of food we like to eat, we learn from our family. The second one is the way we eat. It is very important that we must always chew the food properly and close our mouth and eat. Eating with open mouth is not a good habit. Okay? The third point is table manners. We must not spill food on the table. So, when you are eating, we have to make sure that no food is spilled on your dress and on the table. So, we have to make sure that when you are eating, we should not spill food and we should not eat loudly. When we are drinking, we should not make sounds. These are the different table manners that we learn from our family members. Okay, the next one is the time we go to bed and wake up. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. We must go to bed early and we must wake up early to keep ourselves healthy, wealthy, and wise. The next one is how loudly and softly we talk or laugh. This is also we learn from our family members. We are not supposed to shout, scream when we talk. We are supposed to talk very softly when we talk or laugh. This is also one of the habits that we learn from our family members. Okay? These are the different habits. Now, let's learn about the different values that we learn from our family members. What are the different values that we learn from our family members? The first one is being kind of helpful. Being kind and helpful. We must be kind and helpful to an another. Being kind and helpful, one of the value that we learn from our family. What happens when you are sick? Who takes care of you? Our family members. Your mom and dad takes care of you, right? If you are staying with grandparents, your grandparents take care of you. Okay? So, your family members takes care of you. So, the value that is being kind and helpful that you learn from your family members. Second one is respecting others. We must always respect others. Your parents talk to elders with respect. They listen to the elders and say. Your parents always talk to elders with respect and they do not interrupt when they talk. Right? Respecting others is one of the value we learn from our family members. The third one is being disciplined. Your parents get up on time, do household work, they help you to get ready for school, then they go to work. They have taught you to wake up early and not to be late for school, right? Your mother cooks delicious food and she prepares you and your dad's tiffin box, right? Your parents help you to get ready to school. They help you to do homework. They taught you to wake up early and not to be late for school. Okay, all these you are learning from your family. Does your family members behave in the same way as your friends' families? When you went to your friend's family, your family and your friend's family behave in the same way? No. Definitely, you find some difference because habits and values within families are different. Different families have different habits and values. So each family habits and values are different. Okay? So what are the values we learn from our family are? Those are the first one is being kind and helpful, the second one is respecting others, the third one is being disciplined. Okay, let's move on to the next. Values in some family members are we can see the first one is we must touch the feet of elders. We must always remember when elderly people coming to our house. Okay, when we are greeting, we must touch their feet and take their blessings. Next is stand up when elders enter the room. If you are sitting and watching TV or doing some kind of work or some kind of activity, but as soon as you see elders entering the room, you must stand up. Okay, we must greet them, welcome them, and we must touch their feet. Okay, next one is keep footwear outside the house. You must always remember that all the dirty footwear that you have been wearing them outside. We must keep the footwear outside the house. The next one is eat meals and celebrate festivals together. We must always sit together with family and you should eat, okay, and celebrate festivals together. The next one is pray before meals and so on. In some families, the family members sit together and pray, okay, and then they eat. So think, do your family members follow any of these practices? Okay, think and discuss with your family members. So these are the different values in some families. Thank you.